Hi, Rosie. This video is going to deal with making instructional videos or lectures of content that you want to give to students using Zoom, but not using Zoom as a meeting, just using Zoom to create videos that you can then put up on Google Classroom, and students can come watch those videos whenever they want to watch those videos, possibly take a quiz or fill out some questions or do a quick project, some way of responding to the material that you've provided. Or then you can have a Zoom meeting at a scheduled time, and students have already watched your presentation. They can then ask questions about what they heard. So it's a way of delivering instruction outside of a Zoom meeting. There are lots of ways to capture yourself to deliver instructional videos. We're just going to go ahead and use Zoom since it's the tool we've been using, and just makes things a little bit more simple, and it's fairly easy to use. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I've already got a Google meeting running. I started a meeting. I am the only member of the meeting. I'm not going to invite any students. I'm going to remain the only member that's part of this meeting. It begins by recording me sitting here with my Valley View shirt on, representing this afternoon, remembering the good old days. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're in the meeting, and we've got our tools here. And I could do a presentation for my students with just me talking, making hand gestures. I could put a whiteboard back here behind me, and I could write on that whiteboard. That would be one option for creating content. We're going to go ahead and use the tools in Zoom and use Google Slides to use essentially a PowerPoint type presentation to deliver content. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do that by using, we're going to go ahead and start by recording. That's what we want to do first. We want to get the recording going. And so what I want to do is I want to hit the record button. Be aware, once you've hit that record button, you are live, right? Students are now, so you probably want to open up and say, hi class, we're going to be learning about XYZ. So here we go. We hit record, and we are now recording, creating instructional material. Hi class. And what I want to do is I want to say we're going to do a PowerPoint presentation today or so forth. So I'm going to go up here to I'm going to share my screen. So I hit share screen. I have choices of screens. One is just your good old whiteboard, and I can click that and click share, and I can actually get a whiteboard to share on. And I can go up here and select the, whoops, I can go up here and, oh man, I got into the wrong thing. Whiteboard. I can go up and I can now write on this. I can make, I can write words, whatever. I'm not very good at this using the mouse, but you can go ahead and use it as a whiteboard. The other thing you can do, and I'm going to go ahead and stop that whiteboard business, is I can go once again to share screen. This time I'm going to select my PowerPoint and click on share. And now I've got my PowerPoint, my good old PowerPoint, and I can, with that, I can change slides. I can go forward, I can go backward, and I can talk about this. Back in the old days, this would have been, hey, we're looking at case number 8. This is the case of the Cold War conflict. The case we're going to try to solve is, and I could go through introducing my lecture. You also have in this, you have some of those same tools. You can come up here and you can click on annotate, and you're going to see that you have a lot of choices here. You can type on the screen. You can, what do I want to get here? You can use the pencil. You have lots of choices, so I can keep the pencil and I can circle things on the screen. I can go, there's Prime Minister Churchill, there's Truman, and so forth. And then I can clear that out. I'm going to clear all drawings. So that gives you a great way to capture your content. When you are done with that content, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and stop the share. That's going to bring you back to you so you can say your goodbyes to your students. Then you want to come down here and click on stop the recording. And as soon as you stop the recording, you're done presenting to your students. Once you stop the recording, you then go to end your meeting. So I'm going to end the meeting, and I'm going to end it for all people. I'm the only person there, so it's not too bad. And then I'm going to see that it starts converting the video. This takes a while. I'm going to edit this when I make the video and take out this process, but depending how long your video is or how fast your computer is, this takes a little bit of time to convert your video over. All right, and then we're on the other side of the video conversion process. Once it's done converting, it's going to ask you where you want to put the video. I'm on a Windows computer, so it's got my Windows choices. Might be a little bit different on a Chromebook, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in this Zoom folder and go ahead and click OK. And that has now saved my file to that folder. To share that, as I said before, you have a couple of choices. One is to put it up on YouTube, which would be my choice, or you can take the MP4 file and load it directly to Google Classroom. That may create file size problems. Anyway, I can make another video for you to show you how to put it on YouTube. Thank you for listening to this video, and talk to you later. Bye.